music and stuff. Can I just like put this somewhere? This should be fine. Yep. Go ahead, enjoy. So yeah. As you may have noticed, so before that, before we actually start, like if you have noticed, like our previous like lesson, like I think this was just last week. Yeah, this was just last week. Like, see how I actually like went through a lot of stuff here. But yeah, of course, this stream is actually like geared towards beginners. With that, I'll create a new file here. And I usually go for like the date today. All right, so Rokuro, what do we even learn on day one? Uh, so for the first lesson, it actually like we get to learn the writing system, the base writing system of Japanese, which is they have like two writing systems. First is hiragana, then we learn katakana, and then we slowly learn through all of the kanji or the Chinese characters the Japanese language currently uses. So yeah. I think I have like my music request only at channel. Okay. I forgot to open this one as well, so we should be good. Yep, for the time being, our settings should just fine. All right, so if I could just like move a bunch of stuff here back, because it'll be otherwise like be a bit uncomfy for me because I'll be writing and there may be a case where my microphone is just in the way of things. But yeah. Of course, in order to learn like of course like basic Japanese, you have to like go with what they usually greet each other, you know? So we start with the I so my style when it comes to teaching Japanese is usually this, I do have like a reference material. It's probably like the current best reference material for non-native speakers, basically. So we start with basic greeting. So hold on. Not the best handwriting in the world, but I hope you would, stick around. I forgot the kanji for greeting. Hold on. Okay, we're good. So you don't have to like do this immediately. I immediately forgot. See? greetings. So this is already probably like the very first Japanese vocabulary you should memorize. So this is aisatsu. Which means greeting. Alright? So let's start with like basic ones. So how do you greet someone in the morning? We have so in English we have good morning, right? So in Japanese, that is Ohayo. Alright, so I'll eventually explain like how to like read this, but this is O. So this is so what I've written here, these are what we call Hiragana. Like remember in like when we learn English, like when we first learn English, we usually start with letters, right? So we start with letters, and then we eventually go with words, right? We learn vocabulary, and then we learn sentences basically by grammar, and then eventually we go to like learning paragraphs. So in a sense, there is a similar like learning structure when it comes to Japanese as well. But where do we start? It's in the let's say the equivalent of letters. But strictly speaking, these hiragana isn't really letters, but more of what we call syllabary. Because for most part, they go with what? A vowel, either just they represent only just a vowel, or a consonant and a vowel pair. Like once I introduce a hiragana, it'll be clear. But yeah, so this is Ohayo. So in this case, just be careful because this isn't, you know, Ohayo, yo. No. You don't really pronounce the U in this one. So another note here. Not pronounced, but instead it lengthens the O sound here. Hence you would see in like certain transcriptions to Roman characters, instead of Ohayo and then U, you usually have the O with like a long bar. That indicates that the vowel O is lengthened. If you have like any questions, just like comment below. Like feel free. Like I don't bite. I'm a wolf VTuber, but I don't bite. Right now I don't. But maybe later I bite. But maybe I bite later. Anyways. So there's also like another variation of good morning in Japanese, but a more polite. So we'll introduce that as well. I put in here an asterisk just so that, you know, I'd be able to comment here on the right a bit later that, hey, this is a more formal or more respectful. For now, I'll just go with this line of romanization. So the second one is actually the more formal version of Ohayo, which is Ohayo gozaimasu. Alright, so are you following so far? So, Ohayo gozaimasu. So just one note here. I'll explain later, but there are cases where, like, notice how I pronounce gozaimasu, like Ohayo gozaimasu. What have you noticed at the end? It says here su, but I just said s. I did not pronounce the u. So there are cases here where certain vowels aren't pronounced. At least this is the case in the standard Japanese or Hokugo. When you're talking to, like, you know, for example, oh, you want to communicate with someone on Twitter who's Japanese. So instead of saying Ohayo, because it's someone you don't know, or someone you're not really close with, you're not really buddies with, you're actually better off using the longer one, the more formal one. So you're usually going to use the second good morning instead. So you would say, Ohayo gozaimasu. Not just Ohayo. Alright? Okay, any questions so far? So how about if it's no longer morning? So certain translations include like, oh, good afternoon, or it could be good day in general. I'll probably have to move this on like the... I'll probably have to rewrite this to like the right side. I'll just go with like good afternoon. Yes. So this is konnichiwa. So if you try to read the one above, this is ni-chi, ha. Except no. For this case, it's pronounced as wa. I'll explain in a bit because like certain stuff do that. Like I know it's a weird like decision from like the Japanese, you know, from the language side, but it's one of those things where we don't have like anything we can do about it. I am so already want to sleep. I already want to sleep. I am so excited to sleep. So let's try again. So this is konnichiwa. So just think of this konnichiwa. So let's try this. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. All right. And then if we have the morning, the afternoon, or day, and then how about the evening? We do. Don't worry. Thanks for coming. So welcome. So we are actually going back and teaching a basic Japanese from the very start, from scratch. So we're going through like some basic greetings here. So we have good morning being ohayo, and the more formal or the more respectful being ohayo gozaimasu. And And then we have good afternoon or good day being konnichiwa. And then good evening being, let me just write the Roman equivalent. Although this is also like the same as currently as above, where this is not really ha in this case. Oh, where am I from? Imitsu. Secret. This is of course like pronounced as wa. Like eventually as we go on, you would like come to understand the reason why in certain cases this hiragana for ha is pronounced as wa in this kinds of cases. Like why? It's not that it's completely random. It's not completely like, you know, this is an exception. No. There's a proper reason for it. So far we have ohayo, or the other one that we should all be saying, oh, it's because I speak 3 languages. One English, one Japanese, one Tagalog. So yeah. Yeah, PH is just like, I speak Filipino. That's it. だが、フィリピンの人間であろうか知らんけど。いやいや、全然。So we have like these standard greetings, you know. If you want to like test it out on your favorite Japanese artist on Twitter, go ahead. It's currently 8:43 a.m. in Japan. 日本人ではありません。日本人ではありません。残念ながら。Unfortunately, I'm not. I just happen to learn 3 languages. Like I just happen to like have like 3 languages that I know. Is Rokuro that bored? Not really. Like, come see me next week. You'll see me learning Chinese. Like, seriously, I do have like... Okay, let's go for like a bit of distraction. Oh my god, I haven't... Like, see? I've been learning Chinese. 草。いや、完璧なわけないだろう。ただ、自力で学んだだけ。と言っても、まあ、はいはい。ごめんなさい。Anyways。I think it's one of those, you'll eventually know. It's not that I'm keeping it a secret. It's more of like an open secret. I just don't really say it out loud. You'll eventually know. But then that's the part of like getting to know a streamer, right? Yeah. Alright, where was I? Yeah, so we have the 3 basic ones basically. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. So how about saying goodbye? So konnichiwa also doubles as a greeting for hello in general. Like for example, if you don't know the time zone of... Nah, it's fine. It's more of like, I don't reveal it myself, but there would be hints, you know? And I think it's one of those it's if you've seen enough like math textbooks, you would see eventually, the proof is trivial and has been left as an exercise for the reader. Like for example, prove that I think prove that the limit the integral from was it? I think. Like for example, this one, like prove that the entire integral equals 1. No, this is not trivial. No, this is not a trivial Anyways, why did I suddenly write math in the middle of like a Japanese stream? Like, okay. I know. My degree is not Japanese studies, not English lit, not even Filipino studies. It's math. Psycho. Oh my god. And I was complaining about being sleepy 5 minutes ago. Now I'm no longer sleepy, thank you. Okay. So going back. So we have like our opening greetings basically for 3 kinds of like situations basically, time of the day. But how about saying goodbye? Oh, the subtitles. Yeah, it can get funky at times. It doesn't perfectly, get to recognize my voice. It's not the perfect thing in existence, but particularly that I have it set to recognize English. So the moment I speak Japanese or any other language that I know, it fails. Like, see? Like, even now in English, it partially fails. Yeah, so how about like the goodbye? How about the goodbye? So of course, if you meet a person, you would part ways with the person, right? It's not that you'll stay with the person forever. Like, hell no. That's creepy. Yep, that is sayonara. So let me just write it first. Yep, so sayonara. Of course, like if you're having issues with like why do I sound like a foreigner every time I try to speak in Japanese? Maybe in part because you are used to the long vowels and stuff, which the Japanese language doesn't have. They don't have like long vowels by themselves. But whenever like they try to imitate words in English, for example, they would often copy or mimic long vowels using a combination of short vowels. But then that's like another lesson, you know? So as I've mentioned here above, like, see, Ohio, you don't really say you here. You don't really say the u here. Tatarax, thank you for the follow. At parang arigatou gozaimasu. So yeah, before the reward, let me just explain, you know. So you don't really say Ohio. That sounds that sounds bad. We'll get to it eventually. But there's like one rule in like hiragana or in Japanese, like, you know, in general, where if you have an O sound and then you see U afterwards. Oh, okay. Let me just like. Is this good? Wait, hold on. Is this better now? Okay, is this better? Because I have it like kinda low already. At least the volume here. I can check in like my maybe I questo. I can lower it a bit, 80% of the original. Nah, I'll keep it to like. No, I think I can just keep it to like the original. Okay. So I'll explain it later, but for example, we have yo and u. So when an O sound is succeeded by U, you would not pronounce U, but instead what the U does is it extends the O sound. So instead of Ohio, we have Ohio. Ohio. I do understand Japanese songs, yes. Speaking of Japanese songs, I do have a cover set to be released on Saturday. So yeah, I hope you'll, you know, I look forward to that. Hold on, I think I have this one. I accidentally paused the thing. Oopsie. I forgot my studio mode. It's not a VTuber it's not a VTuber stream without any scuff. You know what, since I'm already here, like, might as well like make some, you know, shameless plug. Okay, where is my... Yep. So I do have my first song cover. This is a duet song cover with another VTuber. His name is Taku. So we have sung Luludi's Empty Dream. So it's I do have it uploaded on YouTube, but it's set to be open on what date again? What day is Saturday again? 27? No, 26. There. So on Saturday, July 26th at 10 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So yeah, just check my Twitter for more details. It should be in the pinned, you know. It should be the one pinned. So yeah. So similarly in this one, so because it's another case of like yo and u, right? We have this one, right? So sa yo. So instead of, you know. Oh my god, you're making me howl. Hi. Obaishimasu ne. So that redeem makes me have to howl. And since you followed me, I'll have to howl twice. My god. That's for the follow. And then for that redeem. Hi. Y'all love it, do you? Don't worry, I've had like a stream where I had to howl like 5 times in a row. So yeah, so instead of sayonara, you would say sayonara. So this is functionally yo. Oh! Yeah, I think this is from Team Grimoire. Although this is one of their songs that got pulled out of subscription sites, like streaming platforms. I don't know why. Like I don't even know myself. You can check like the current song by just typing like, what's it? Exclamation point song? Yeah. Alright, sure, I guess, whenever you have like the time. Although if you need to like DM me and stuff, just I guess keep it on Twitter, or you can just like go to my, you can just post on like my Discord server. Alright, so for the next one, so how about the thank you? Similar to good morning, we also have like a more formal version of thank you, which I'll immediately like, you know, provide here afterwards. So if you're friends with like a person, you would just say arigato. Let me write that down. This is like a casual way of saying thank you. Arigato. Yes, so arigatou gozaimasu is actually your more respectful or more polite form of thank you. So that's what people should actually use against, you know, others. Like in schools, a workplace, or people you just met, or people you aren't really close with. You know? So we have it's kind of like long, right? Because like in my tablet, I do have like dots here, so that gives me like a guide to so like how do I write, you know? this is a, I, ga, to. So always keep in mind here, whenever you have like an O syllabary followed by U, the U merely serves to lengthen the previous sound. But it only works for O and U. So, yo, to, you know, zo, mo, and so on and so forth. I've also previously explained here. So there are cases such as in des, mas, where, like, see this one? Gozaimasu. So instead of gozaimasu, I drop the U vowel. So just remember, in certain situations, like such as like this one, the U in su here is not pronounced. So it feels more like mas. Like, you know, the Spanish uno mas, you know? So wake up. So for first-time learners of, like, you know, the Japanese language, so when we say thank you, it's preferred that you should say arigatou gozaimasu instead of arigato, because arigato is usually just for friends, acquaintances that, you know, you are that you're already close with. So yeah, arigatou gozaimasu. And then for the next one, I'll write the Japanese first before dealing with the English meaning, because this has two meanings. It can either be used for one thing or the other. Sumimasen. So, sumimasen is either can be used as a excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Like if you want people to like if you want to pass through a bunch of people, for example, you could use sumimasen for excuse me. Or if you want to apologize, you can also use sumimasen. All right. Oh, we're already progressing quite a bit. So there's like a bit of like the greetings down already. So yeah, how's everyone doing so far? I hope it's not really overwhelming, because I know, like, you know, particularly you don't really know like any Chinese, for example, it could be quite overwhelming to learn Japanese. I mean, probably if you're like Chinese, the kanji you can easily deal with. But yeah, everyone goes through this. Hiragana, katakana, and all of the syllabaries. So yeah, hence we have lesson 1 here. So how about like the yes and the no? So I'll just like keep this in like one line. So we have so how about our yes or no? So the yes is hi. How about the no? That is iie. So for this one, see, it's just like iie. So they're both they're both katakana, hiragana for i. So just extend the e sound basically. Iie. And that's your no. And this one, like, see how it's actually pronounced as the original. Hi. This is ha. Unlike some of our greetings earlier, where the ha here becomes wa, like okay, like ha. Yep, iie. So yeah, our yes and no are hi and iie, respectively. Alright, so the next one, I'll actually write the Japanese first. Oh, this one is interesting. So I'll explain it a bit. So what is this one right here? So why is it like double consonant? So this one serves as our glottal stop. So the entire thing becomes itte. Itte. Alright? So if we try to say the entire thing, it's ittekimasu. Ittekimasu. And this is one of those greetings whenever we go out of the house for work or for school, for example. Oh, I think you're referring to itadakimasu. That's another one. I'll refer to it afterwards. Don't worry. So we have Ikimasu. Hence, what I've written here is like a double, a double consonant, because I'm referring to the entire thing. So this is you saying, I'll be gone, but I'll come back. Right? So this is like a greeting whenever you leave the house. Of course, you're saying to I think you'll eventually get to recognize some, like as we go along these basic greetings. So you say this to usually like ningen. Oh, okay. Ningen means human being. This is not really part of the lesson right now, but it's kind of hard to like write when since the boom arm is the way. Yeah, basically. Ningen is human being. But yeah, I think eventually we'll be learning, Don't worry, like because you asked, like, it's a basic Japanese. Like, of course you would want to like ask like, oh, what's the meaning of this word and stuff. Alright, so going back, so Ittekimasu is said by someone who's about to leave the house. So how about the one who gets left behind? What will the person say? It's This is probably like the more annoying thing to pronounce. Itterashai. This song? Kinda EDM. Hold on. Huh, why was I not logged in on my own chat? I can see your chat, but I can't like type? Like, okay. I have to like log in again. Dang it. Hold on. My camera will be disabled for a bit because I need like the authentication code. Nante yayakoshi na. Okay, good. Oh, there. Okay. So, the previous one is... if I can go back to, like, the previous one. There. The previous one is... Okay. Never mind. The previous one is, like, by lore. Oh well. So yeah, this one is a bit annoying to pronounce because it's like itte rashai. Itte rashai. So this one is, please go and come back. I think, yeah. Okay, so we have like ads in a minute. So like at the very least, I would like hope to be able to explain this. So I'll go and come back. So from the person leaving the house, you would say they would say ittekimasu. Ittekimasu. And how about the person who's going to be left behind? Itterashai. Itterashai. So we're pretty much good on the itte. How about rashai? So yeah, see? We have a bunch of glottal stops here. Rashai. Okay? Yeah, because of that, I think like once ads pop out, it's a good, I think, opportunity to take a short break. I go the up. The nice part is that, you know, once I have the VOD, it's not the song requests that get, you know, that get the sound, but I have like another background sound playing. Okay. Alright. So for now, let's go to like the next greeting, I guess. So that is for the case where you're about to leave. How about when you come back? Oh, go ahead. I think the command is song request. Like this. No. Okay. I guess I will wait until like 3 minutes. Oh, I have like an ad every hour, like. Yeah, that's like the minimum I could do. Yep. So let me like write the others. Mata! Hi. Okay, I'll howl. Okay? Oh, okay. Hi, wakatta. Okay, got it. I'll probably have to like write all of these first. I think this should be good. Yep. Alright, so we're back. Hi, okaeri nasai. Yatta! So yeah, oh my god. You're making me howl, okay? Se no. God damn it. So yeah, so the previous two, ittekimasu and itterashai, refer to a situation where one is about to leave and the other gets left behind. You're enjoying it. And how about when the person who left is back? So the person who's back is basically tadaima. Tadaima. Relatively easy. Tadaima. And what would the person respond? Like whoever's in the house to basically greet the other person who just came back. It's tadaimasu. This at the end is not really. It's not really like part of it. It's just like more of like accentuated and stuff. Like it's just more stylized to their liking, I guess. Like I think they're like a lot of like gyaru style and stuff with those like tadaimasu, chasu, ryokaisu, you know, those kinds of like cute stuff. But yeah. So yeah, but it's usually just tadaima. You can extend it if you like, but not really required. Like, it's up to you. But the regular expression is just tadaima. And how about the person who would greet you, who would greet back at you? It's okaeri nasai. Okaeri nasai. So okaeri and then nasai. Okaeri. There are cases where if you're close enough to the person, you can let go of nasai. You can just say okaeri. I was suggested like this song at some point and I was like, oh, this is beautiful. Like, this is such a beautiful song. But yeah, and the next one is probably one of those greetings people have heard of. So what do we say before we eat? Like, sure, as long as, you know, I can play it. Because all of these, like, songs that I've been, you know... Like, all of these songs I can... What do you call it? Like, all of these songs you're hearing right now in this stream won't be in the VOD. So we're safe. At least for now. Alright, so the next one is probably... Like, go ahead. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. That's it. If you have like the YouTube URL, so you could go with like this. Yeah. So this is... It's more of like my problem right now is that I don't have enough space for the English part. Like maybe I should go for like the second line. You know what? I can do that. Hold on. Yeah, I do have it on. I wonder why it's not working. Did it? Oh, that's weird. Alright, let me like copy this one. Oh, there. Oh, video is not available in your country. Sorry. Gomenasai. Oh, let me try something out. Let me change the location to somewhere else. Okay, let me try again. Alright. Alright. Hi. Eh? Nande? Okay, even now I changed the location to Japan, it's not working. Ugh, so. Gomenasai! I'm sorry! Let me just like write this one over. So we have our grace before the meal. It's itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Okay. No, I don't really like know a lot of artists. Like whatever I happen to like, I will just like put it there. So what's currently playing is basically my backup playlist of sorts. It doesn't, you know, contain all of the songs that I like, but some of it. Okay, because it's not automatically like accepting your request. No, let me type it instead. Okay. Oh, Tomoshibi. I can just like read the Japanese, but so yeah, what? So before, you know, for a lot of like Christians, probably even like Muslims, could be like, it may apply to other religions and cultures as well. There is like the grace before meal, right? So in the Japanese, for the Japanese, yeah, it's this. So what does itadakimasu mean? Like, what does it literally mean? I am about to partake. That's the meaning. I will partake this food. Yeah. So how about after the meal? Okay, so how about like after the meal? So that would be... So we have after, how about like after the meal? So we say ごちそうさまでした. So I put in what do you call it? Parenthesis here because while yes, putting deshita makes it a bit more formal. But then it's not that the food you've eaten is higher than you. So whether you would say ごちそうさま or just ごちそうさまでした, doesn't matter that much. So you could just say gochusou-sama. Or if you want to practice, gochusou-sama deshita. And then we have like last two greetings, I guess, to cover for now. We have what do you mean? Going off? Eh? Honey? Eh? Eh? No. Not yet, because the goal is to be able to cover a good bunch of hiragana. Like these are like afterwards. These would be like the greetings for now, but I still have like content afterwards. So, はじめまして。ひらがなバトル？初めて聞いたな。It's the first time I've heard of it. Like, I have not heard of Hiragana battle. I mean, it's not that I have a need for it, because I actually got into like got Japanese certification without that, so I think I'll be fine. Ah. You know what inspired me to actually learn Japanese? Before that, I love this song. This is Juju by Mess. So if you're into visual K bands, yep, I love this song. Like, I love it so much. Like, So I'm putting like a mark here because this is not really like the exact like translation. Like, it's not that. In certain cases, this would be more of, oh, nice to meet you. I think this would be like better. Chat, my covenanters, do you want the spoiler? Like, do you want the spoiler alert? Like, do you want a spoiler? Because, so I've mentioned earlier, I have like a cover to be released this Saturday. I am working on some other songs as well. And the second song to be released, probably months afterwards, is this. It's this song. It's this cover. Yeah, I'll be covering this song. The best I could do is sing. So I think this is like a personal judgment of mine, but hajimemashite would be better off translated as pleased to meet you. Ah, Red Game sama follow arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the follow. Because of that, I have to howl. Like, I have to howl because I'm a wolf. Okay, so a bit of volume warning right here. Dewa dewa. Se no. Hi. すいません。どうした？そう、またかよ。はいはい、わかったわかった。OK OK got it。My God なんてこった。お前ら結構楽しんでるじゃん。まったく。You're all enjoying this, aren't you? Oh no, I'm not tsundere. The tsundere mode is real. 別に好きなわけじゃないし。So yeah, はじめまして is actually a greeting used towards people you meet for the very first time. These are the very first words you say. Like for example, you meet with like a person for the first time. Oh, you would say, hajimemashite. Oh, you know what? That's a good reason. That's a good reason to learn a language. If you're that obsessed with the series, go. Dalegas. Like, go. I am obsessed with doujins myself. Like, you know, the one... Yes, I'm all for it. For the sake of learning language, go for it. Oh yeah, by the way, the first cover I'm about to release on this Saturday is this song. But this is the original though. You'll be hearing my my voice and a friend of mine soon. Like if I could. Oh there. If you're curious, here. So it's set to premiere. Yeah, I've set it on like timed release. So if you want to see it, I'm excited for y'all too. Oh. You know how it's similar to like some artists to like it's similar to like like advice artists do, like artists like say to people, like how do I say it? Have you been obsessed to making porn of one character? Use that obsession to improve. Like, I'm still obsessed with doujins, like ero manga. Like, oh, that took me to JLPT N1. Yeah, it's like really fun. Like, although I don't really stream on YouTube. So it's just there mostly for me to like release some content. Maybe eventually, you know, I would be uploading these VODs on YouTube as well, like regarding basic Japanese. Oh, okay, I know kind of distraction, but I've been learning Chinese recently. Yes, I'm sorry, Razor, for like I'm sorry. This time I'll be properly uploading these as VODs. Like I'll be making archives of these like properly this time. Kondo koso ne. Yep, I've been learning Chinese. Like yes. This sounds like a why does this sound like a slur? Fako. Fako. Why does the Chinese for France sound like a slur? Like America's one thing, 美国. Like come on, 法国. Come on. Come on, man. I know it's no longer Pride Month, but come on. Come on. And then we have like Pia. Math? Wait, I have like math somewhere. Hold on. Is this one? Let me check. I'm not sure. Oh, this. I had this. Like, I remember. Yeah. Find a complex number such that its cosine is 2. I know, not fun. Not fun. This is not fun. Like, maybe I should teach math sometime, you know? Like, I should teach math on the side too. Like, every Saturday, I could just, like, you know, hey, you want to learn about statistics? Want to learn about what I did for my thesis? Man, Asian universities are built different. Okay. Like, I love this, like, math ass. Wait. Oof. 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 So yeah, hajimemashite. So usually like when you introduce yourself, you would say, hajimemashite, washi no namae wa, or something like that, you know? We would go for like introducing yourselves probably in the next one, like eventually. Yeah. But before that, I think our last greeting for now would be I think this is more of like I look forward to work with you. When do I do the live? I usually decide on a schedule weekly. It's just that I forgot to set the schedule. No, I forgot to post the schedule for this week on Twitter. But I do have it in my Discord server. Hold on. I think this is... Let me just like, put in studio mode again. Oh shucks, I forgot I'm in stream mode. I can always do this. So for this week, I think I have this, yeah. So last Monday I did Nier Automata. So CDT is Central Daylight Time for US and America. That is UTC -5. So for Japan, that is UTC plus 8. Yeah, my like if you're curious about like my stream layout, like this one, the nice change and all, I did this by myself. I used PowerPoint. This is like all PowerPoint's cuff. Like praise me unto PowerPoint. And also the usage of green screen. But yeah, oh, We're Human, it's like an RPG game that is being produced by a friend of a friend, let's say. Like, because only the demo has been released so far, I look forward to trying to play it. Like maybe have my own thoughts at it. But I'll be playing like the Japanese version, so I'll try my best to translate the content in English as I go along. But yeah. Let me write the rest for now. So this one, okay. Death metal, metalcore on Arokuro stream, of course. It's kind of hard to like write on a tablet, like. But then I have like a stylus, so it's not as bad as, you know, using your fingers. Okay, so alright, so the last two greetings here, like, hajimemashite. Like, whenever you introduce yourself, that is the first sentence you would say. Hajimemashite. And the last sentence you would say in your self-introduction is this. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. So in a work setting, that means I look forward to work with you. In like a school setting, oh, I look forward to being with you. You know, for a while, you know? So again, so yeah, this is Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I chopped it up a bit, but yeah. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. So if you get to practice it, it's more like, oh, yoroshiku onegai shimasu. So yeah, that's it for like the basic greetings here. I know there's a lot. And understandably so, because for basic Japanese, like when you start off, you know, learning a language, you really have to learn a lot of words. So do you have any questions so far regarding all of these greetings? Oh, the last one? Okay. So we have... Oh, got it. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Kinda fun, right? after this section where we introduce the greetings, we will start like learning hiragana basically. And that means I'll probably have to like where is that? Hajimemashite. Tatarox-kun wa hajimemashite. Alright, so I'm like scrolling through my oh, there. Okay, now I think we can proceed to learning hiragana. So hiragana, as I mentioned earlier, is a syllabary, not exactly an alphabet. Although it's similar to alphabet in the sense that it's your basic building block for the phonetics of oh. Can I get a hint like from which part of like you mentioned Europe, but I'm not sure which one. I could pick like a popular one and could probably be wrong. Like Spain? Like my oh, South Europe. Like I don't memorize my geography that much. Like the only ones I have memorized are like East Asia, Southeast Asia. Southern Europe. So more of near the Arabian. Oh. No, not quite. France? I mean, that's like the immediate thing I can think of, like France? Italia? Nah. So not France. How very European of you. Oh, Italia! I have like one... No. I have like one photo on my Twitter that's marked as sensitive. Please don't look at that. Like, please, no. No. That's like... I had to break a spaghetti in half because of that. Like, ごめんなさい。マジでごめんなさい。すいません。でした。But that was like a one-off incident. I'm sorry! Like, I think, I invoked the ire of, like, the internet. I invoked, like, the collective anger of the internet. like a Japanese, a Japanese comment, like, a Chinese commented. A Japanese, quote tweeted that. Like, oh, man. Yeah, that's why earlier when I went to, like, a grocery store, I went for short pasta instead. Because the way I cook... Suimasen! No, this time I bought, like, short pastas. So, I think I have, like, what do you call it? No. Because what I usually do for my own, like, not spaghetti, what are, like, the popular short pastas again? It's, like, long, narrow, and the cutting is a bit diagonal. Go on. Go on. That's something. Dietary reasons, I guess? Like, are you just like avoiding it or? Oh, understandable. Like, honestly, I rarely eat pizza myself. Just because I am on a diet since the beginning of the year. So for this one, I have to like set up because for a lot of like hiragana, you can and katakana. As I mentioned earlier, it's like a pair, like it's a syllabary, right? So there is a consonant and a vowel pair. It's a pair of like a consonant sound and a vowel sound, right? Or just vowel. So we start off with just vowels. Where do I start? Oh wait, I don't know why it didn't get translated. Guarda ci in Italia. Guarda ci or is it a che? I'm not sure. Like there are like, is it because it's like if it's like this would be the che, but then this would be like che. Oh my god. You know the impeccable timing of this song appearing? Oh wait, Italy, it's 5 hours from where no, 6 or 7. I would say it's like 6 hours. So that means 8 2 a.m. Is it 2 a.m.? It's plus 2. Okay, UTC plus 2. Okay. So you're a bit more... Oh yeah, it makes sense. You're a bit more in the eastern... Yeah, you're east of England, basically. Because England is... UTC. Hold on. I have to like close it because it's malfunctioning. So this song is named Protomimesis number 14. I'll provide like what's the name? Oh, there. So this song is sung by Japanese, but the song is written in Italian. Or so I think. So we start with the very basic hiragana for a. So we start with So how do you write this? So let me just put like a guide here on the right. So see that I started with one here. That's one stroke. And then the second stroke is just like a bit curved here, down. And then loop around. I think this one, it's better for me to like introduce it. Yep, this is at least we have like a guide, you know? So start here. And then second. And then third. No, I don't play ZZZ, but my friends do. Like, I just don't play it because I am already playing Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves. I can't handle anymore. Like, I'm sorry, I can't handle anymore. Let me like lower it here. Oh, wait, this is a better representation of how to write A. So this, we're going for like vowels only. So this is A. So 1, 2. It's like downward, and 3. So that's it for A. So you know, for English and stuff, like it's A, E, I, O, U, right? That's the order of the vowels, right? For Japanese, it's different. It's A, I, U, E, O. That's the order. You know what? Like, if I have the time, I'm actually like kind of interested in learning Italian myself. But then I'm also preoccupied with learning Chinese. So I'm like, what the hell? What the hell, Rokuro? Rokuro? 什么? Yeah. I mean, so it's Japanese, but I've learned 3 languages, so we should be fine. Like no vowel is simple. Like no language is simple. At least that's what I like to think. So that makes a language worth learning. Okay, so A and then I. Remember, the Japanese language doesn't really involve a lot of, like, long vowels. These are all short vowels. Yeah, English is just fucked up. So E is just like simple, like a bit simple, 2 strokes. So we have 1. Oopsie. Hold on, yeah, I think I have like other stuff here, such as oh, hi. Like, I love Goro. And I love Saido. And I love these. I don't play Mahjong Souls myself, but come on. I love these 2 only dudes from Mahjong Souls. Okay, is it working now? Okay. So E, the hiragana for E. It's just E. 1, 2. Simple. Are, doko? Are, etta. This will be like a lot of, the song? So the next one is u. But then simply speaking, you don't really have to do this. Nope. Just this one for the first stroke. So first stroke is this. Second is. So yeah. It's relatively simple. So that is u. Okay, so the vowels. Okay. So let's go for the next one. I'm just moving it to the side so that we have like a side-by-side comparison. So if we draw it, over it, it's just first stroke is this. Second is. Alright. So that is E. I'll write it here. Yep. So that should be for E. And lastly should be... So this is O. So O would be... So first stroke. The second. So the second one is mostly just like there. So a bit sharp here. But you still do it in one stroke, nevertheless. So some variations include this. That's perfectly fine. And the third stroke is like a simple, simple short one. And that should be it for the vowels. So that is for the a, I, u, e, o. So how about when we introduce consonant sounds now? So are. Yep, this is like my perpetual problem with my iPad. Okay. Go on. Dozo. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Nah. Ma, ayamaru koto wa nai sa. There's no need to apologize over such a thing. Like, no, don't apologize over such a thing. It's fine. It's fine. So the first row is just like vowels. No consonant mix. So the next one should be what we call the K row. ちらこそありがとうございます。ああ。じゃあまた金曜日ね。So see you on Friday. Although probably the stream would be like a lot Japanese. So before we proceed to the Kakikukeko, the cave row, there'll be an ad. There'll be like ads, so I guess it's important to take occasional breaks. We can like pause for now. And then we just like put in some of the others. Alright, so I think the ads have started. I think. So I'll be taking a break here for a bit, like just a short break. Because, you know, me yapping forever. Like, aha. 僕もさすがに休みたいんだしな。I kind of want to rest too, but do I have like, I think I have like the song requests on still. Let me check on like on my stream elements. What's the command for it? Like, everyone should be able to. Where is the Okay, I think media request, right? Oh, there. I think should be like in like chat command. Oh wait, I think SR also works. Like I think so. Like SR and then just attach your YouTube link or whatever. I think. Uh-oh. Someone has seen so I'm low-key like browsing through Twitter as well, so I'm like, uh-oh. Tatalox could have seen the broken pasta. Uh-oh. I'm now in hot water. Rokuro cancelled for breaking spaghetti in half. Yeah, I just made the entire internet cry. I'm sorry. Is the pasta too much? But it's just a one-off thing. Like, I didn't have the patience to actually just, you know, push the pasta slowly. Oops. Hold on. I kinda... Oopsie. So yeah, おかえりなさい. Welcome back. we're back. So we are going for the K row next. So we have ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Those would be like that'll be the order. So let's start with ka. So ka is pretty simple. So it's like 3 strokes. So we have 1. So see the hook at the very end here? That's important. And then second stroke. Kind of that. And then the third stroke is... That's it. That's ka. Oopsie. My hands are like kind of everywhere. Alright, so the next one is ki. So K consonant, E vowel, that is ki. So we have 1, 2. So the second stroke is a bit longer than the first. A bit. There are cases where it could be like of equal length. Understandable. And then the third one is 1. Either that, or what I prefer to do is split this into 2 strokes. So third stroke, fourth. Like I think for like writing hiragana and katakana and kanji and like the writing part, you just have to like repeatedly do it, I'm afraid. Like there's no shortcutting it. Like I have nothing much to say. So ka, i, and the next one is ku. Ku is easy because it looks like a less than symbol. Like done. That's it. Ku. Arguably one of the easiest katakana in one of the easiest hiragana among them. And the next is ke. Pretty simple as well. So we have the first one. So note that I put in the hook. So there's a hook as well. It could be a bit longer if you wish. Like that's fine as well. And the next one. Afterwards, the last stroke should like pierce through the second stroke. That's ke. And lastly, how about ko? We have 2 strokes. 1, 2. So it feels like there's like a missing link here. It feels like this is missing. That's what it looks like, you know? Ah, mata kayo! Hi, wakatta, wakatta. Dewa, dewa. I might as well, like, you know. I might as well record this and, like. And that's basically it for like the ka row. So from left to right, that is ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Ah, tataroksu. Arigato. Arigato na. Thank you. Arigato. Go sleep. It's like a weekday 3 a.m. Like, please sleep. Nete kudasai. Please sleep. Don't worry, I'll be saving this entire sheet. Alright, so the next one, so instead of ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, we now have the S. So for this one, so we have okay, so this one would be a bit different because they have the first one here, sa, right? It's a bit different from ki because there's only like one stroke here. So it's almost the same as ki, but you only need to do one of this. So we have first stroke, 1, second, 2, third. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Sa. And how about next one? Is this C? Unfortunately, no. This is not pronounced as C. This is she. Let me mark this as but then the way it's written is simple. Just think of an umbrella. That is she. So note that I colored this differently because it's not C, but it's she. And then let's go to like the next one. So we have sa, shi, su. So next one is u, s, and u, right? Su. So 2 strokes here. First one is the horizontal. Second one is you actually kind of look through. So like instead of just one, instead of like this, no, you go forward. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. As long as the general shape is there, the Japanese can recognize it. So first, second, first, second, first, second. So it could be a bit small, it's fine. It doesn't have to be a big loop. It doesn't have to be a big loop. And that is su. Next one is se. So as as usual, we start with the first one being the horizontal stroke, right? And then second one, we don't go here, but we go to the right one first. So 1. And then that's the last one. So if I write it here, we have 1, 2, 3. So let's try that again. 1. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Lastly, 1, 2, 3. So notice my writing isn't like the most perfect, like the most photogenic writing in the world, but it's fine. And then lastly, O and then S, right? So S row, O column, so. So how do you write this? So 1. It's 1. It's just like one stroke. It's like winding. So if I take it a bit slow, there. It's like a really winding road, you know? If I write it above, it'll be alright? And that is for so. The next one would be the T row, ta. So we have these 5. But the problem is, this is not ta, ti, tu, te, to. No. This is ta, chi, tsu, te, to. So these two would have different sounds. These two would have different sounds. But the rest, ta, te, and to, are basically intuitive. Alright? Ika. So let's start with the first one. So, ta. So these have like, this has 4 strokes. So first one is the one bit above, and then second just cross, and then the next 2 strokes are kind of like this, somewhat. Why? Third stroke is this, fourth is this. So that is ta. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Ra ta 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 ta. What am I even saying? What am I even saying? I don't know. The next one is chi. I know. The Japanese doesn't have T. I know. I know what you're all thinking. Why? On which I also ask, why? On which I also ask, why? Like, ah. Is this the correct tendency? Okay, this is correct color. So chi would be just two, you know, two strokes. One and two. So if you're gonna think about it, it's a bit similar to 5. Like see number 5. Right? So use that as a bit of your guide. Except that the top, it's not just like this, but the top intersect. Alright? So let's try that again. And last one. And that's chi. Okay, next one. T and U. This is not tu. It's ts. This is ts. So in the S row, like the only change in the one with like the color change is it's not she, but it's not C, but she. Let me like put the other one here as well. How about the other one? This is S, but then this is also simple to write. That's it. That's it. No problemo. So let's try it again. Yep. But remember, this is rounded, okay? So don't go with this. Alright, so I have like notes here at the right, so indicating that this is not chi. This is not ti, but chi. And this is not tu, but tsu. Alright? And then next one is te. Yeah, we're back to like the standard one. So T row, E column, te. One stroke. This is just one stroke. Let me be a bit slower here. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm kind of tired. And then last one. Oh. So we have one. So we have two strokes here for to. 1, 2. So the first stroke is just a bit at the top, a bit leaning to the left. And then second stroke. Let's try that again. 1, 2. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Because the more you write, the more the better it will look. Alright? let's proceed with the N row. That would be your nani nu ne ne no. It's not like I can do anything about the face. Nope. But yeah, so we're now at the N row. So we have the first one with a, so N na, so n a, so that is na. So the first two strokes are similar to ta. They're actually the same. The first two strokes are 1, 2. The difference is the third stroke and fourth stroke are a bit different. So for ta, it's this, right? For na, it's just third stroke, 4. So third and fourth strokes again are 1. And yeah, so let's try that again. So first two strokes are the same as ta, 1, 2, and then third and fourth stroke, 1. All right. So next one is with the E vowel. So n, e, ni. So note that this feels the same, right? And we'll actually use that as a hint to write ni. So first stroke is similar to like ke here, where there's like a hook. So 1, and then second. All right. So actually, some people would just like. That's kind of how it feels like. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. So don't go overboard. Once more. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Ni. So how about the third one? So remember, na, ni, nu, ne, a, I, u, e, o, right? So a, na, n, I, ni. Next one is n, u, nu. So nu is written as, first stroke is this. Second stroke is a big one, like a long one. So 1. So you loop twice. First loop, second loop. Okay? First loop, second loop. So let's try it again. 1. Sorry. 1. 2. As long as the loops are visible, you're good. So let's try that again. 1. 2. 1 more time. 1. Lastly. And we're good. That is nu. Next one is a vowel, right? So that is ne. Ne. So one stroke would be one. Just straight down. No need for the hook. Second one though is, like, see, I went down. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Like, so that's like the first part, but then don't let go and continue. Okay? So let's try it again. The first stroke is the simple one, the easy one. One. Ne. Ne. One more. Ne. And lastly, ne. So take note that the loop here is important. Okay? And the last one. No. It's just one stroke. One loop, actually. So start here. And yeah. Alright. Get it so far? Let's try that again. Once more. Yep. People just like go with like just one smooth, you know, instead of like having to stop here. No, you can like go for like one plain sweep here. It's fine. Lastly, so just make sure it doesn't, you know, go too far. Like, just go through the loop, closing it, but not going through, you know. Don't go for this. No. So, let's try that one last time. That's it. And the next one, okay, I know we have like a lot of rows here still. So the next row is the H row. This row is like okay, except for this one because I hate this personally. So let's start with the very left one first. So H and A, we have ha. Ha. The first row. And then second. Third. again. One, two, three. So if I actually write it fast, so yeah. One last time. One, two. You don't have to be so particular about the last stroke. There. Ha. And the next one is H and then E, right? So he. He. Like he. This is one stroke. So one. Kinda looks like a horseshoe. A bit like a horseshoe. Not exactly, but there's a resemblance. Let's try that again. Alright. Third one. And then lastly, so you can close a bit. That's it. He. And this one, we have H and U, right? Except that this isn't who. This is fu. Like fu. So this is fu. So this is one of your non-intuitive sounds, I guess. So there's like 4 strokes to this. The first one is this. So a bit like a less than and a greater than sign. And then next one. Kind of like a nose. And then third. Fourth. So let's try that again. Yeah, I personally hate this. Like, I can go check this, you know? Still like... Nope. Let me check here if I get like... Nope, it won't help me here. But yeah, let's try that again. 1, 2. Feels like a nose, you know? 3, 4. Like, personally, whenever I write it, it's just... Yeah, filled with hatred for this character. So lastly, arguably one of like the worst characters that I have to write. I kind of hate it, yeah. But with that, we can proceed with the next one, which is ha, he, hu, he. So the next one is he, which is I know, kind of easy. Like just one and then downhill. Like up, down. Up, down. Up, down. That's it. Kind of simple. Eh. And then lastly, and I think this should be it for today. So we'll continue with Hiragana on next week. To be continued. But don't worry, I'll use the same board here, so that whenever I put in like more lessons regarding how to read Hiragana and stuff, you know, it'll all be in one board like this. Lastly would be ho 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 ho. Yeah, ho. So first stroke, 1, second, 1, second and third, they're the same. So 1, 2. And then lastly, start from the top, but don't go above. Like, not like this. So no. It's a no. So let's try that again. So first stroke, second stroke, third, fourth. Oh, right, let's try that again. Oh, one more. Lastly, and that's it for oh. So let me just like, put in a note here. Yeah, so the one in blue here is not hu, but fu. Alright? So yeah, with that, we have basically we've gotten through a good chunk of Hiragana. And of course, you know, considering we have introduced a lot of greetings. So you can read this already. Ohayo. Ohayo. Alright? And I think that should be it for our basic Japanese for today. So we will see you. I'll probably like try to go for a Monday basic Japanese and a Wednesday another basic Japanese. You know what? I'll go and finish Hiragana first, and then we'll go through some N4 level, so a bit like lower intermediate Japanese. So next week we'll finish Hiragana, and then 2 weeks later we'll go for a bit of like Genki 2, basically. Like JLPT N4 level Japanese. Like we'll start with that. So how about it? Sounds like a plan? But then I should be studying Chinese too. So I should put in a stream for dedicated to me learning Chinese. for now, you're free to... It's fine. With that, I'm tired. So that should be it for today's basically introduction to Japanese. Because it's not just basic Japanese, it's basically we're back to like the very intro. So how are you enjoying it? How have you enjoyed it so far? So I know there's like a lot of things going on here. But yeah, I hope you're getting to keep up. Like honestly, like I know like I can't like drill you into like, you know, remembering hiragana. So when it comes to drills, please do the drills yourselves. Sorry.